Hi, welcome back to my video, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're all sitting there absolutely bored in your chairs. I don't care. This is my presentation. I hope you guys have fun. See you later. Yeah. Anyways, I am back. Just kidding. You still have to deal with me for another at least like 2 minutes or so. 2.5. I don't care. Whatever gets me to 3. So today we're talking about the great white shark. Very fun animal. I will blow by the facts, absolutely entertain you. We're going to try and go for the fun. And yeah, so let's jump into facts about the great white shark. One thing I didn't know, it's a fish! Another thing is, what does it eat? What a loser, you didn't know. It's a carnivore, by the way. So anyways, as much as those two thought they knew about it, let's go on to my big old friend Bruce from Finding Nemo to see what they think about those fish.
Change this image, I must first change myself. Fish are friends, not food.
Okay, funny story, Bruce lied. Fish are not friends, fish are food. Yeah, basically they eat things like otters, earless seals, different kind of fish, all that kind of wide variety. And before you think about it, and before you freak out, no, they do not really enjoy eating humans. I don't think they like getting like punched when they try and eat you. I wouldn't be a big fan of that either. But yeah, so humans like their last option if they're really, really hungry. But yeah, don't be too worried about that. Yeah, next question is, where does it live? Yeah, I know you thought I was going to comment on this side, like I went this side. Where does it live? That's the question. Well, it lives in coastal and offshore waters because, oh, where else are they going to live? It's the ocean. Not like deep sea divers down here, no. It's just not going to be like, woo! So the next thing that you're going to need to know, how does this shark breathe? I know everyone's been wondering that the whole entire time. You're all probably like, gills! Yes, it does breathe with gills. But it has to keep moving in order to breathe, actually. That's a fun little fact I learned today. I had no clue about that shark anyways. But yeah, it has to keep, it keeps its mouth open to breathe. It keeps swimming to breathe. Because if it stops swimming, stops moving like this, it goes and dies. Another fun thing to know, so I googled what type of skeleton this thing had. Holy moly, I didn't get exoskeleton or a skeletal system thing. I got cartilage. Straight cartilage. Yeah, like my nose. Another thing you may be wondering, endothermic, ectothermic. It's an endotherm, makes its own heat. That's all I have to say about that. Because I really already described it. We know this. This is like our third presentation. Yeah, so the best question of all is going to be, how long does this thing live? Because if it, between me and you, I don't want something that's going to eat me living. I kind of want that thing dead. No, do not, that does not mean go kill sharks, okay? That's not what I'm implying by that. But I don't want it to eat me, okay? But yeah, it lives up to be like 70 years old. Yikes, it's almost as old as me. So in other words, if one was born at the same time I was, you know, it's probably going to eat me. Who knows? Physical characteristics. The characteristics of the shark, it is a blue-gray color on the whole entire top. And then on the belly, it is full white. That is why it's called the great white shark, because it actually has white in it. Believe it or not, it sounds ridiculous, right? Anyways, so the one thing that helps them with being white, as much as you would think it doesn't help them, since it's like, oh, that color stands out. No, instead, since the sun shines super bright on the top of the ocean, any fish down below that shark, they're not going to be able to see it because, well, the white blends in with that blinding light that is coming down in the water. Cool thing that you probably never even thought to know about sharks. Next question. Does it live alone? So, as much as we would hope they'd live alone because they're easier not to eat you, they live in groups. It's way more easy for them to attack you when they're in groups. That sounds absolutely horrible when I say that. But that's just the truth of it. They like to attack in groups. They like to swarm, horde them in, eat them all. So, you know, they live not alone. There's no point living alone when you have to do it with others. Okay, so the next thing we have to talk about, the last thing we have to talk about is the behavior of a shark. So, yeah, I kind of already told you this throughout the whole entire video, but we get to define it in just a few little moments because some of you guys have probably been sleeping or not paying any attention, which congratulations, you're like half the other students in the classroom. Anyways, though, so yeah, they're pretty passive. They're super passive around humans anyways. Unless they're really hungry, they will eat you. If they're not super hungry, they may just like swim around you. You'll be fine. But yeah, like they're passive. They see a fish, they're probably gonna eat it. So they're not passive around other fish, but by themselves around humans when they're not hungry, they're perfectly fine guys. Okay. Okay, and I know I said that was the last thing, but what would the last thing be if I wasn't gonna torture you guys a little bit? Cause I got a shark, and there's one thing I want to do when I have a shark.
Shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark. Mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark.
Daddy.
Hi, this is post-production Tyler. I completely left something out of the presentation, so you don't have to ask me about it. But the scientific name is the Carcharodon carcharis. I think Carcharius. I don't know. It sounds about right. Looks right. Anyways, sorry about that, and thank you guys for watching my presentation.